Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I do give all honor and all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I've learned this 100% truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth, including the speckled bird. Shalom to the sincere Aqua who are listening and learning in silence and keeping the order, All right, Shalom. I'm Brother Kapasha, coming to you once again with a brief lesson, Lord willing. It is edifying. This one is going to be on faith, you see. Now let's define what faith is, you see. Because this is for the, Israel. This is for Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. You see, we must have faith, but we must place our faith in the right source. And our faith should be placed in Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, you see. And we are to make our bodies a living sacrifice, pursuant to Romans 12:1, you see. Separated from the world, see, and it takes faith in order to live a separated life. But let's go into it. All right, this is the book of Hebrews 11:1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. You see, we haven't experienced salvation yet, but we are hoping for salvation. That's why we call the, our, the elect men, Lord willing, I'm one of them. And, the brothers of, elder apostles of GMS, the bishops and the elders right on down to every local camp that's sincerely, doing this work, risking their lives. We are hoping that that's what we call ourselves, the hopeful elect, you see, because we put our faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and we're doing this work to plead, for our salvation. You see, we are making our body, we are, what you call it? Let me see. Let me get it. Hold on. I think it's let me get it. Philippians. Let's go there. Making our calling and election sure. We've been calling this thing, but we want our calling to be an election sure. Roughly paraphrasing, of course. I may not be I don't think I'm saying it the right way, but I hope you get the gist of what I'm saying here. Let me get it. You see, let's see, Philippians 2:12, I do believe it is. See if I can find it. One moment. Where's that bad boy at? Here we go. I think I got it now. 2:12. No, that's not what I want. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not in my presence, but in my word. No, that's not what I wanted. But anyway, let me go back to this verse. Where was I? This is Hebrews. Salaki for that. I was looking for something, but I couldn't find it. All right, let's go back to Hebrews 11:1, which reads, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So we understand the elect men, the ones that's doing this, doing this work and putting all their trust and all their faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, understand this point as well in Hebrews 11:6. We understand that, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. To please who? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. For he that cometh to the Most High Power must believe that he is. See, we believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that he's our creator and that his son is our savior. We believe that he died for the elect on this side and ultimately for all of Israel when they come back into the kingdom through the elect men and the 1/3 women. You see, all right, it says here, but without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, you see, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. You know, he will not upbraid you if you, seeking him in sincerity and truth, you see. And it reads here, by faith Noah, being warned of the Most High Power, of things not yet seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. See, this is how our righteousness is established, Israel. It's by faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, not in ourselves, not in the world's standards, not in your material blessings, not in your, your social standing either. You see, it's by faith how we are, how righteousness is established. Just like in the days of Noah, he condemned the world. You see, he hated the world in order to, receive, the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai through faith. You see, it says here, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. It's impossible to please the Lord if if you're not going to sacrifice anything. You must sacrifice everything for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai that's standing in the way, that's going to be an obstacle for you. You see, you're going to, just like when this MOTB is established and mandated, you see, it's going to be, and you can't buy or sell, you can't get anything to eat. You're going to have to apply faith. If you're not, you have to apply faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that he will feed you, he will take care of you, he will clothe you, he will give you shelter. You see, it's just like those Hebrew boys when they didn't bow down to that image that Nebuchadnezzar had erected. When they heard the sound of the music playing or the instruments playing, but they didn't bow down. You see, they they trusted in the Lord. They said, whether the Lord will save us or not, we don't know. But what we're going to do, we're going to put our faith in the Lord, roughly paraphrasing. And that's how we're going to have to be in the time when that MOTB, that CHIP is mandated. You see, it's going to be about faith. You're going to have to really sacrifice something. You're just not going to waltz into this, into the kingdom and be counted as righteousness as Noah was and as Abraham was and Abel. Don't forget Abel, he trusted in the Lord and he did the right sacrifice. He sacrificed the best that he had. He was a shepherd. You see, he set aside the fattest, purest, animal that will please the Lord. You see, and that's what we have to do. We have to, sacrifice our bodies, make our bodies a living sacrifice, holy, separated from the world. You see, and Trust in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. It says here, but without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that's the elect men on this side. You know, that's the reason we know no heathen nation is going to is going to get this salvation. Because they don't have any faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. They have faith in their monies and their materials and their status and things of that nature. This is their rulership right now. So they can't participate. They can't have any part of this, of our rulership. No. You see? But it reads here, it says, but without faith it is impossible to please Yahweh, please him, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. And it reads on it, by faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of the things not yet seen. It hadn't rained at the time that Noah got this vision, or this knowledge that the Lord, when the Lord spoke to him. You see? By faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not yet seen, as yet, moved with fear. But he moved with fear to build that ark. He moved with fear. He stopped. He stopped everything that he was doing, and he trusted the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that was contrary to this work. You see? And that's what the elect men have done on this side. You see, in these times, we stopped the way we were going, pursuing the careers and the aspirations that we had, in the world, being musicians, being entertainers, being, sports men and things of that nature. You see? So, but we discontinue that way of thinking, and we move with fear. We condemn those things and put those things aside. No, that's not important. What's important is trusting in the Lord and building, be salvation. You see what I'm saying? All right. I hope you understand what I'm getting at here. All right. It reads here, by faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of the things not yet seen, as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark. See, that's what Noah did. He prepared an ark. He stopped whatever aspiration that he had and started doing what thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. He trusted in the Lord, prepared an ark to the saving of his house. You see, by the which he condemned the world, you see, and became heir of the righteousness, which is by faith. All right. And it reads on, it says, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. He didn't know where the Lord was going to send him. He'd never been to that place before, but he trusted in the Lord. He sacrificed himself. You see, he did what thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Bible. You see, that's what faith is about. It's about sacrificing whatever your aspirations are, your body, whatever you want to cling on to, or what you hold special and dearly. The Lord, you got to put the Lord first. That's what faith is all about. Trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You see, even though you may not have attained it in your lifetime, but you believe as Noah and as Abraham. You see, it says, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, you see, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went. By faith, he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. You see? For he looked for a city which had foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High. See, and that's how and it was accounted to him for righteousness. That what justified him. You know, your faith would justify you. You know, it would account for righteousness because, you know, as you put all your trust, all your hope, all your aspirations in, you know, seeking the Lord with all your heart, you know, you will find him. You see, the Lord will find you because he has called his men out, you know, to do this work. Now, but we are working, you know, we want to be chosen. You see? So that's all I have for you today. It's about faith, Israel. You see? So seek the Lord while he may be found. Put your faith in him. Don't put your trust in your president. Don't put your trust in your wife. Don't put your trust in your family. Don't put your trust in anything. Your homes, you know, none of it. Count it all dung, as Paul said, roughly paraphrasing. You see, all his accolades, he count them as dung. You see, but put your faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You may not see the whole total outcome of it in your lifetime, but we're going to see it in our lifetime, Lord willing. You see, we're going to see it in our lifetime because this thing is close. We're at the end now. So with that, I hope you were edified to some degree. Lord willing, you were. All right, but before I close, I must give all honor and all praises to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai B'Hashem, B'Kahdash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, from whom I've learned this 100% truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect who are scattered in the four corners of the earth. Again, shalom.